Oh, well, you can't win all the time. Hello and welcome to Snapshot. I'm your host, Alan Wolfe, and on this very special edition, we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Hilton Hotel, but this is the Las Vegas Hilton Hotel, one of the most famous in all of Las Vegas. In fact, this is where Elvis made his residence for quite a long time. And today, we are with a very special person who has invited us to the Las Vegas Hilton, Kathy Shepard. Kathy, thank you so much for having us with you. This is a beautiful place.
Thanks.
Does it take a lot of maintenance to keep it looking like this?
Yes, as you can see, we have over 3,000 rooms. We have over 4,000 full-time employees, as well as we bring in extras when we have conventions. So it's a 24-hour job.
I'll bet it's exciting.
Yeah.
Always moving, always something happening.
Always something going on, yes.
Obviously, these are the slot machines.
Right.
There is more in this casino than just slot machines.
Oh, sure.
What do you have here? What are we going to see today?
Well, we have the quarter slot machines. We have dollar slot machines, nickel. We have $500 slot machines, and we have blackjack tables. We have Pow Guy poker. We have roulette. We have craps. We have regular poker. We have baccarat, and we have the Superbook, Race and Sports Superbook, where you can bet on any horse race in the country anytime.
So there's really something for everybody here.
That's exactly right.
I mentioned earlier that this is a place where Elvis resided frequently,
right,
during the 70s in particular.
Right.
And I understand that that area is now under construction.
Yes, it is.
They've gutted it and they're rebuilding it.
We're expanding, and we needed the space. And he lived here off and on from 1969 until when he died in 1977.
Well, first thing we're going to do now is head over to the Elvis memorabilia, because I know you have some here.
Yes,
Let's go.
We do.
Kathy, here's the king, the statue of the king in any event.
Elvis.
837 consecutive sold-out performances. Can you imagine that? Only Elvis Presley could draw a crowd like that. Or maybe Snapshot, perhaps. This is Elvis's original suit worn at his first performance
at the Las Vegas
at the Las
Hilton.
Vegas Hilton. My gosh, look at that. The Eagles catch my eye right away.
Right. It's very patriotic, isn't it?
It really is. Was Elvis a real patriotic guy, real American?
Yeah, and he's a really nice guy, too. There's still some employees here at the Hilton that worked here when he was here, and they're very protective of his memory, and they loved him very much. He was a nice guy.
I understand that he was really pleasant to everybody around.
Yeah.
This must have cost a fortune.
I don't know how much for sure, but
beautiful stones on it. Of course, the Eagles, as we mentioned
inlaid
before.
and everything, yes.
Moving over here, the guitar was Elvis's constant companion.
Right.
And he used this one, I guess, right here at his performance. Look at that guitar.
For more than 2.5 million fans. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, our next stop here on this grand tour of the Las Vegas Hilton here in Las Vegas, Nevada, is the gaming area.
Okay.
And off we go.
Into
Come
the
on
casino.
along. Indeed. Well, we are at the crap tables. Oh, craps tables, excuse me. I really knew that. I was just checking to see if you remembered. And we are here today with BW, Robert White, who is a gaming instructor, correct?
Yes, I'm one of the gaming instructors here at the Las Vegas Hilton.
Okay, we are beginners. I am even less advanced than a beginner, and I have no idea how to play this game.
That'd be my pleasure.
That's your job to teach me.
That's my job to give you the ingredients. Anyway.
What's our first order of business, BW?
Our first order of business is whenever you are the shooter, to never take the dice out of sight. Because once you take the dice out of sight, one of the dealers or the boxman would say, please give us those dice before you throw them. And the reason why that is because we have people that will try to cheat at this game, and their dice look exactly like ours. So we asked you not to take the dice out of sight when you are the shooter.
Are their dice different in some way that allows them to cheat?
No. They come and get dice exactly like ours.
And then they put down the number they want.
And they put down the numbers that they want.
Is this frequent? Is this a frequent problem?
Well, no, not now, since we got better rulings of things now. Years ago, they used to do this quite a bit. But we're trying to stay on top of things to the point to never let this happen again.
You know, I usually call those bones. Do they call them bones here or not?
That's a slang expression for it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes. And as far as craps itself is concerned, it's got a lot of slang about the game. But it means the same thing as dice. When you use the expression bones, it means the same thing.
Okay, well, I knew something, didn't I?
All right.
Okay,
now,
first step.
The first thing you want to do, the pass line. The pass line, what the pass line means, it means that you're going to be a winner. It doesn't.
Well, I would hope so.
That's what the position means, but it's not written in stone now, but that's what it means. The very first roll into the game, you want the shooter to roll a 7 or an 11, the very first roll. If the shooter rolls a 7-11 the very first roll, it's a winner to the pass line. But let's just say that the shooter did not roll a 7-11. Let's say the shooter rolled 2, 3, or 12, better known as craps on the come-out roll. And
2, 3, or 12 is craps.
Craps. And if that number rolls, the pass line loses.
Oh, that's not very much fun.
That's an instant loser. But let's say that the shooter does not roll a 7-11 or 2, 3, or 12. If he doesn't roll one of those 5 numbers, in return the shooter will roll one of these 6 numbers. And once one of these 6 numbers had been established for a point, say for instance the point is 8, now you're right into the middle of the game. The shooter must roll that 8 before 7 in order for you to win the pass line bet. So I use the term, when you bet the pass line, what you're saying is that the shooter is going to roll that 8 before 7. But it's not true now.
Not written in stone, as you said.
All right? So if the shooter does roll the 8 before the 7, the pass line wins, and we start the game all over again.
And so that's basically how a beginner such as myself would get started.
Yes.
Well, BW, thank you so much. I know our Miami audience will enjoy watching this.
Okay, my pleasure.
And I'll bet it's a labor of love.
I don't know about all that.
And maybe we'll see you here at the craps tables. Craps tables.
Okay,
I knew that. I knew that.
Thank you.
Well, this really looks
Alan,
interesting.
how you doing?
I'm bewildered.
What?
BW again.
Yes.
You saw me here.
Yes.
I looked absolutely confused now that we know how to play craps.
It's okay.
What is this that we're at?
This is 21 is what they call it,
Oh,
but
my
we refer
age.
to it as blackjack.
Our age.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Okay.
21, of course.
Oh, Alan, this is one of the most simplest games we got. It's the 21.
Well, simple is for me, I'm afraid.
Well,
At
basically,
least that's what my wife says.
basically, let me just show you just a few things about the game.
Okay, you have a deck of cards.
I have a deck of cards here, sure. Let me shuffle them up here a couple of times here. And what you want to take and do, Alan, is that, first of all, let's deal out a hand of cards, okay? Your first action is to see what I got here, okay? Now you pick up your 2 cards, and now you must respond with your 2 cards. But the
Now I
rule,
get to look at my cards,
pick
correct?
your cards up and take a look at it.
Okay.
Okay. Now the rule is this here. This particular card here, which is a jack, this card that you can't see, you call it 10 automatically. So you know with this card that's face up and the one that you can't see, I have 21. So you got to beat 21.
Well, that should be no problem. So
Okay.
now if I want another card, I just call for one.
If you want another card, you just scratch the table and say you want another hit like that. Okay? You want another
Did
card?
I do it professionally?
Yes, yes.
All right. Yes,
All
I
right.
do want another card.
I'll give you another card. All right, now leave that card face down. Leave that one down.
Okay.
Leave it face up. Okay. Now you take this card and add it with the cards you got. As far as the value of the card.
Now the value of this could be 1 or 11.
1 or 11, yes. Okay. Yes. Now,
Is this called that the house just whipped me? Is that what this is called, BW?
turn your cards over, Alan.
Okay, there are my
Okay.
cards.
That's what you
A
call
queen,
that. The
a
house
2,
just beat you.
an ace,
Yeah.
and a queen. So the
You got
house gets to sit until I decide how many cards.
That's right. Okay? What we try to get you to do is do this. Respond according to the cards that you see. My card here is a 10, better known as a jack. It's a 10. And the card that you can't see, we automatically call that a 10. Okay?
Why do we do that?
Well, because of the rule of the game. It's because we can't see the card basically, so we're going to call it a 10 to the point to where our hand determines what this card is going to be.
Now look, my curiosity is really piqued. Do I ever get to see that bottom card?
Not at this particular point in time because you broke already. I don't have to expose the
Broke
card
is
to
a
you.
good way to put
Okay?
it, yes.
So, just for your sake and trying to show you the game, I did have a 20. So you had to take a hit in order to try to beat what I had.
Boy, I sure did take a hit,
Yes, you
so to
did.
speak.
So,
Now, you had no way of knowing what that card was.
I had no idea.
Matter of fact, you better not have a way of knowing, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Until I turned the card up to see the card.
Are these special cards?
No.
Because I noticed that the corner is cut off this one. Oh, it's cut off all of them. Look at that, folks. See how the corner's cut off?
These are my training cards here.
I see, like a training diaper in cards. Okay.
To make sure that you don't get a chance to put these cards into a regular table game. So during my instructional class, I use cards with the edges cut off of them in order to demonstrate. But when you go to the live games, none of these things will exist.
What other games beside craps and 21 do we have here in the casino that are table games that you might instruct in?
Roulette is my next game that I instruct.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go over to the roulette and learn how to play it?
If you're interested, sure.
I
Let me
most
have a
certainly am,
pleasure,
and I
Alan.
know that you are interested. And again, on this very special edition of Snapshot, we're here at the Las Vegas Hilton Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's go.
At Carl Gable's Merrick House, life of a century past flourishes today. Visit this farmhouse and find the heart of a city. 12-year-old George Merrick found the inspiration to build that city as he grew up here. Discover for yourself the place that stirred a boy's imagination to create a Florida city still known as the City Beautiful.
Available for educational field trips, tours, and rentals. Call 460-5361.
That was really great looking at 21, but now we're at the roulette table, and I guess I need to sit over
come
on
on around. Come
the
on around. Grab
player's
yourself
side.
a seat, Alan. Yeah.
You know, I feel a
think
lot
that
more
game was
comfortable
easy.
now, too, that I know something about these table games, which I
great.
never knew before, and quite frankly, and you know, I'm sure that some of you in the audience have been in casinos where you feel rather uncomfortable at sitting down at a big table, you don't know what's going on, and that's why we're here in Las Vegas for you. And BW is going to give us some instruction here on the roulette.
Well, I'm so glad to have you. You think that game was easy. This game here is one of the most easiest games out of all the table games there is in the casino.
That's for
It's
me.
roulette.
That's for me.
Well, listen, let me show you just a few things about the game and tell you just a few little simple rules about
Yeah,
the game.
these are $5 tokens.
Those are $5 chips, okay?
Chips, I knew that. Just testing you out, as I frequently do on the show.
Okay. Now, the value of this game is $5. Every bet upon this game is $5. First of all, this is a roulette layout. This is the outside of the layout here, and the number side is the inside of the layout. So as I talk about the game, the outside and the inside of the game, you'll have some idea of what I'm speaking about.
Indeed, I do.
But look what they've done to these 36 numbers. They've taken these 36 numbers from 1 to 18, which is the top of the numbers, okay? Here, they've broken it down. The bottom half, they've broken it down from 19 to 36. I want you to take a $5 chip and bet either the top half or the bottom half of this layout.
Okay, so now if I do that, then any number that hits within that range, for example here 1 to 18,
Right.
that would work.
That's right. So what you're really doing, Alan, you're betting between 1 to 18. One of those numbers is going to hit between 1 and 18.
I'm confident of that. I'm going to do that right now, and I'm going for the far end.
All right,
BW.
then very good. Then if you're going to do the bottom end, then I'm going to do the top end. And what we're going to do, we're going to spin the wheel and see where the ball drops.
Now you're spinning it counterclockwise.
All right.
Is that the rule?
That's the rule. The wheel turns one way and the ball spins the other.
And of course it's all random.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay, and where it stops,
As the
nobody
ball,
knows.
as the ball spins and falls to the center of the wheel, notice what happened. It bounces around a couple of times. And it bounced around on number 22.
Hey, I won. Hey, what do you think? First time, huh? In training, though. In training.
All right, fell on
I
number
shouldn't get a big
22.
head about this yet, right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Now, what happens is this.
Now, why do we have dice, if I may interrupt you?
That's not dice. That's a marker. I glued them together to indicate.
Look at that.
Okay?
Okay, there's the marker.
That's my marker.
I got
up on
it.
the number
Okay.
22. Now what happens, it pays you even money. Okay, let me use some of your chips here. Okay? That bet pays you even money.
So I just won the $5 plus my $5.
That's right. That's right.
I'm $5 ahead at this point.
Already.
Good deal.
Just keep going.
Real good deal.
Just keep going. Now,
Okay.
we have, out of these 36 numbers, we have an even amount of numbers.
Even.
And we have an odd amount of numbers.
Okay, now would this be the same kind of thing where anywhere in the odds we would win and anywhere in the even?
Somewhat. What we're saying is saying that the ball is going to fall on an even number out of the 36, or the ball is going to fall on an odd number out of the 36.
Any even or any odd?
Any even or any odd.
So it doesn't have to be within a range like 1 to 18 even or odd?
No, it doesn't. So what I want you to do, I want you to pick one of those two positions because...
Well, I'll tell you what, my luck is really running good today so far, and I'm going to win again. You watch. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going on evens this time.
Then I'm going to bet the odd. Now, if you leave that money there on the bottom half, it's going to play again for this spin.
I'm going to leave it because I'm going to win, BW.
Very good. Very good.
What do you think?
We're going to spin the wheel again, and we're going to see.
Okay, counterclockwise for the wheel, the opposite direction
For the ball.
for the ball. I was going to call it a marble. It's a ball, yes.
All right.
See, I studied up on this before we came from Miami.
Great.
And I knew the names of all these. Just wanted to make sure that you did.
Great. All right.
Okay, number 9. Now let's see.
The ball
is that even? Let's see.
number 9.
2, 4, 6. No, 9 is not. I lost.
It's not an even
So I
number,
lost
so
my
you lost that one.
$5 plus my other $5.
Okay. That's
Okay, but it's fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's lots. Can we do another one?
All right,
I'll
very
try
good.
something new this time.
Now, out of those 36 numbers, we got red numbers and we got black numbers. Okay?
And here they're indicated with these diamond-shaped figures.
Right. Those colors.
Okay,
Either
so-
bet a red number or a black number. So what you're saying the ball is going to fall on a red number or a black number.
Now, what if I want to bet a red number and an even? Can I do that?
Do that.
What if I want to do a 1 through 18 an even and a black and a red number?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay, watch this. What do you think? Am I going to have some luck this time? Watch.
Okay.
1 to 18 I'm betting.
All right.
$5. I'm betting even. I'm betting black, but I'm not going to lose, so I'm betting red too. I'm betting odd.
Oh, you gotta
and I'm
bet them all.
I'm betting them all. Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
So
Yes, you
I
can.
stand to win $30 here if I won everything.
Well,
We have 6 $5 chips.
let's see. Let's see.
I don't think that sounded too good to BW, did it? $30 is not big money in a casino, is it?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is
But
to
it's fun
working
money.
people.
It's fun
It
money.
is fun.
It's
This is
money.
fun. Okay, I'm bound to win.
Uh-oh. Number 0.
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Number 0.
Wait a minute. You stood a chance to win your $30, though.
Well, I want to, the problem is here, I have 3 $5 chips left, so I really have to take my best shot. Wait a minute. Let's stop right here for a minute. Out of all the possibilities to get a number 1 to 18 even and so on, I got 0?
That's it. That's it. I don't know how you do it.
And that's random.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know how I did it either.
I don't know how you did
The
it.
luck of the draw. Anyway, I'm going to win it back.
Let me show you
How am I
something.
going to do it?
Okay. Let me show you a couple more bets to the point that you could possibly win. Look what they've done to these 36 numbers. They've broken them up into 3 groups. The first group of 12 is 1 through 12. The second group of 12 is 13 to 24. The third group of 12 is 25 to 36. Okay? Now, you can take those $3 you got and bet each one of those positions.
I'm going to do it.
Okay? And then you'll be a winner.
One on the
You'll
first
be a winner.
third of the board, one on the second third of the board, and one
There
on the
you
last
go.
one. If I get 0 again,
No, don't talk that away. Don't talk
we're
that
not
away.
supposed to say that.
Yes, always
Can you
think
imagine?
positive.
Here I was a winner and I got a
Yeah.
0. I bet everything and got a 0 and lost. And there it goes. Stay away from the green.
23.
23, I'm a winner. Of course, I had to be because I bet every
There
section.
you go. But look at this here. I'm going to pay you twice the amount. So you're still back where you started from.
Okay, well, that's all right. So now I'm going to go. How would I take the maximum risk and possibly get the maximum payback? What should I do?
Well,
Now, I tried betting each section, and I got back my investment. I want more. I want more, right?
Well, then we'll have to take a chance. Okay. The only way you get more, you have to take a chance.
This is a game of chance.
Well, but when you play the groups of 12, you're not really giving yourself a chance to lose. You're giving yourself a chance to break even or win more.
So I really need to take a chance and just bet one or the other.
Take a chance.
I'm doing it. I'm going on the first part.
All right.
The first section.
But before you invest it all into that, why don't we do this here? Why don't we just take and put one there, and I'll show you another bet.
Okay.
You can bet what they call 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. And you can take that chip and place it like that. Or you can bet 4 numbers and bet 4 numbers in
on the line here.
Yes. And bet 4 numbers like that. You can do it like that.
So I'm betting these 3 and those 4
and the top 12.
I'll do it.
Let's go.
Counterclockwise, ball going the other direction.
Yes.
Am I learning?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How am I doing for a beginner?
Great. Okay. Great.
What do you think?
Great.
Is this going to be the winning
Are you
roll?
having fun? Are you having
I'm
fun?
having a ball.
Great.
This is the most fun I've had.
Great.
I'm basically a slot machine player. Stay away from the green.
Number 21.
21. Okay, number 21. I'm a winner.
No.
I'm a loser. Oh, wait a minute. It's just right outside my box, though.
Yeah.
But I still lose?
Yeah, we had to have one of those 4 numbers, or one of those 3 numbers, or one of those 12. But first of all, you gave yourself a chance to win. It could have been number 20.
Chance is the important word here.
Yes. Yes.
It's not a lack of skill.
No.
It's just chance.
Yes.
Well, you know, lose or not, and I did lose. I lost everything I started with. I had fun. And that's really what Las Vegas is about, having a great time. And some people win a lot, some people don't. Today was not my day, apparently. But I had a great time, and so it really was my day.
So it was worth coming to the table game to learn to see how the game is structured.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to move on now to some of the machine games. BW, thank you so much for your instruction.
Alan, it's been my pleasure.
And don't you go away. Well, the next stop on our grand tour here at the Las Vegas Hilton is the video poker area. And again, hello, Kathy Shepard's back with us. Video poker machine, I know that because that's what it says. How do I play this game?
Well, this is a 50-cent machine, so you have to have a 50-cent piece.
I just happen to have one right here.
Sit down and I'll show you how to do it.
It's important to be comfortable, of course.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, that's nice and comfortable.
Now you drop your 50-cent piece in.
Okay, this 50-cent piece goes right in there.
And you hit the deal draw.
Okay,
oh my gosh, look what you got. You got a 2, a queen, a jack, an 8, and a king.
Okay, now it's very important to see what pays off before you choose your cards, because I understand that these machines are very different one from the other sometimes.
And sometimes you have to have 2 pair to get a payback. Sometimes you can do it with a pair of jacks or better, which is the case in this machine.
And in this particular game, unlike the hand card game, it doesn't matter whether it's a pair of queens, kings, or jacks, you still get paid off the same. Well, I'm going to
hold your jack.
I'm going to hold my jack.
And your queen and your king, don't you think?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold the jack, taking a chance that out of 4 cards I might get a jack, and if I hold 3 of them, I only have 2 chances.
Okay.
Let's give it a try. Draw a deal.
Well, look at that.
Oh, well. Hey, I didn't have any better luck over there at the roulette wheel, did I?
No.
But it's fun.
It's fun.
And that's what Las Vegas is all about.
Right, and you can play these. This is a progressive, which means that the jackpot increases every time somebody puts a coin in.
So had I hit the royal flush, I would have been paid $3,672, and of course the 11 cents I would have taken as well.
But only if you have 5 coins in. You have to play the maximum number of coins.
And so on this machine, that would be $2.50.
Right.
And of course, it's listed on the payoff here, just what you get.
Because it progresses. For the number of coins you've used, the number of jackpot, it progresses.
Well, on to the next machine.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Well, Well, we're at the slot machines. Even I know what that is. And I haven't had too much luck at the other ones, but I'm going to try this too.
Okay.
This also, Kathy, has a number on it beside a coin payoff.
Right.
Another progressive
It's a
machine.
progressive machine. If you lined up the double diamonds, 3 of them in a row, and you had 3 coins in, you would win $3,057.83.
Well, I just happen to have $1 token here.
Well,
$1, is that correctly called a token? And so if I get the double diamonds, I will get $800.
right.
Really?
Really?
Oh, I could do something with $800,
That's
huh?
right.
Well, we're going to try it. And of course, we have the option, once we drop it in, of using the spin wheels button, or I like this.
The handle.
I like the one-arm
Makes you feel
bandit.
like you're
Yes.
playing with it.
Okay, here it goes. Wish me luck.
Okay. There you go. Oh, look at that.
You mean I don't get paid for that, do
No,
I?
you don't.
Oh, well. So much for the slot machines. But look, it's fun, and that's the whole point of everything we do here in the casino in Las Vegas. Our next stop on this grand tour here at the Las Vegas Hilton Hotel is the Big Wheel. Now, if you haven't seen this, you are not going to want to go away. Off to the Big Wheel, Kathy. Let's go. Well, from the slot machine that I lost at to the Big Wheel, Lee Murata, thank you for taking time to show us this gigantic wheel with all these bills that I'd like to win. How does this game work?
Well, it's a very simple game. First of all, I want to welcome you to the Las Vegas Hilton.
Thank you very much.
It's a very simple game. You just put a dollar bill. Let's say, for example, you want to put a dollar bill on the $5
Okay.
on the table. And when I spin the wheel, and the wheel stops on the $5 bill, you will be paid 5 to 1. So the odds are very simple, very self-explanatory, and they're right on the table.
Okay, then here's what we're going to do. That's a simple game even I can understand. We're going to call in my associate producer, Amy Goldberg. Amy, I have not had very much luck. Why don't you go ahead and there's a certain way to put this down, is there not?
Whenever you come up to the table and you want to play any of the table games, you just put your money down and say, change, Oni, at which time the dealer will just bring it up front, give you a change, wish you luck.
Okay.
Does that help, the wishing of luck?
Oh, every little bit helps.
Okay. What's your luck going to be today? I hope it's better than mine has been.
I guess if it comes up on the Hilton.
If it comes up on the Hilton, needless to say, you'll be paid 40 to 1.
And this is good that she's asking questions,
Oh,
correct?
always ask. If you don't know, I encourage you to ask.
Okay.
Please.
I don't know. I saw him play this once.
Amy Goldberg, give it a shot.
So you want me to put it someplace? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, the young lady's betting that the 10 will come up. Should the 10 come up, it'll pay her 10 to 1, so her dollar.
Well, let's watch and see.
Now, if I really want to share.
Absolutely. Amy does have to share it with me if she wins. The audience is my witness. Okay, and where it stops, nobody knows.
Nope.
At least they better not.
Only me in the mirror.
And you have a mirror here to look at that, so you can keep your eye on them.
It's coming up, but I don't think you're going to make it.
Ooh.
Okay, Amy bet 10, and it
missed by
came
one
up
spot.
2. Well, I guess, and so you get the money, or the house gets the money.
1,000 by 1.
Indeed you did. Well, I want to thank you for showing us the Big Wheel. And I want to thank you for joining us on this edition of Snapshot. In addition to that, I'd like to thank my cameraman, Ked Goldberg, associate producer Amy Goldberg, and from the Las Vegas Hilton in Las Vegas, Nevada, I'm your host, Alan Wolfe, reminding you, keep your focus right here on Snapshot. We'll see you next time. We're going to get back to doing some more gambling.